Yo, what's up? This is Food for the Brain. The Food for the Brain is all about positivity and self-growth. And today, we're going to be doing the final thoughts on self-love. Today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody, straight from Food for the Brain. We're going to keep it short and sweet. It's kind of loud over here. We got the neighbors partying next door. So, yeah, we're going to keep it kind of short and sweet, you guys. Basically, just kind of run through what we talked about in the first two videos. And excuse the music in the background, y'all, but hey, it's Thanksgiving, so if you guys haven't seen the first two videos, go check it out. It's all about taking steps to having self-love. So we talked about the first video. We talked about casting out ideals of being perfect. We talked about social media is unrealistic. We talked about living in the moment. We talked about daily gratitude. We talked about embracing the fact that you can't control everything. We talked about self-care. We talked about checking your emotions. We talked about tightening your circle. We talked about eating healthier. We talked about clearing your environment. We talked about forgiving yourself. We talked about meditating. We talked about remembering who you are. We talked about not being afraid of being creative. We talked about stop being tough on yourself. We talked about managing your stress. We talked about setting boundaries. We talked about celebrating milestones. We talked about following your passion. We talked about not needing approval from anybody. We talked about journalism, and we talked about laughing. So, yeah, so if you didn't catch the first two videos, go check them out. We talked about all that stuff, and those are basically steps to having self-love or creating self-love for yourself, or just loving yourself. It's not going to be overnight. It's going to take some time. It might even take years. But the more you practice, like anything else, it's going to get better and better and better and better. And don't get me wrong, y'all, I'm not an expert. You know, I'm learning myself. If you want more information on self-love, self-care, whatever, just go on the internet just like I do. Research it, you know. I'm not an expert. I'm not saying I'm an expert at self-love, self-care, or nothing like that. It's just that I'm practicing it and I want to share it with you guys. That's it. You can even improve your relationships by learning how to love yourself. So just keep that in mind, practicing self-love. And it's essential for developing a strong connection with people. Even if you under stress, consider all that you accomplish, and you will be one step to being the better version of yourself. Believe that. It's all in self-love and self-care. So with that being said, oh yeah, if y'all want to know what I cook for Thanksgiving, I didn't cook turkey. I cook Mexican food. I cook enchilada pie. I cook two versions of enchilada pie. I cooked chicken enchilada pie. I cooked beef enchilada pie. I cooked refried beans, Mexican rice, nachos I made the side of meat just in case somebody wanted to make a street taco, side of tacos. I got nacho cheese just in case you wanted to make some nachos or something like that. And I got the corn with the Mexican corn with the cheese and the mayo and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I'm doing it kind of different this year because I can eat turkey any day of the week. And then I'm probably eating for Christmas, so I don't want to have turkey twice. So yeah, I did it different. You know what I'm saying? I did Mexican food this year for Thanksgiving. So yeah, como está, motherfucker? Yeah, if you got something to say about it, cállate. But anyway, with that being said, I am love, I am life, I am strong, I'm at peace. Let's eat food for the brain. To the next episode.